So this video is not for anybody who does not believe in astrology or in tarot. Okay? You are very welcome if you are curious, but if you don't believe in it, just keep scrolling. All right. So I just want to tell you a story so you will see how powerful and revealing the tarot really is. So let's get right into it. About a couple of months ago, let's say a month and a half or something like that, I kept getting, I'm a reader, okay? And I read downtown in New Orleans. All right. So I was reading, and just about all of my readings had the tower card come out in some way. Either it popped out, or I just kept seeing it while I was shuffling the cards. It just kept popping out, and I'm like, okay. I started getting a little scared because the tower with the house on it and the fire and all that could indicate a fire at the house at home. So I boil my water. I get it out the tap. I boil it, and then once it cools down, I drink it. So a few times I have accidentally forgotten about the fact that I had some water boiling, and it boiled out. The water boiled out. It happened about a few times. Thank goodness that it didn't cause any problems other than messing up my pot. All right. So I have an electric stove. So I'm thinking, oh wow, I better be careful boiling water, and forgetting that I got the water on the stove, even though I decided that I would only boil water well, most times I'm going to say right before I leave the house. All right, get up real early. Real early, that's the fact. That's the point. Get up real early and boil the water so I can know that it's boiling before it's time for me to leave, or in the evening while I'm in the kitchen doing other things, so I could just, it's boiling and turn it off. All right. So I thought it was that. So nothing happened, thank God, but I kept getting this tower card. So I started looking it up. And I looked up the tower card in the, as far as, because for some reason, I kind of felt like explosion. That's what I was getting, explosion or something like that. So I looked it up to see if that could be an actual physical explosion. So I'm Googling this. All right. I need the answers right then and now. Okay. So I got two different answers. One, Google came up, no, the tower doesn't generally talk about explosions or bombs or yada yada yada. Okay. And then the other one comes up and says, yes, the tower can indicate an explosion. So let's go to the 4th of July that just passed. All right. On the 4th of July in New Orleans, there was an explosion on Conti, not too far at all, not even a block away from Bourbon, which you'll find most of the people walking up and down the streets. All right. You'll find people walking up and down, or, Conti, but not like you will on Bourbon. So there was an explosion. And what happened was, I forgot what you call those things. I'm mad because I can't think of it. But anyway, they're doing a lot of work on the streets in New Orleans, particularly the French Quarters. And I'm not sure if they were doing work on Conti at that time, but something decimated and it exploded. And that was what my cards were trying to tell me, because guess what? I work on Conti and Bourbon a lot. And I don't know if I was on the street, that particular street, that July the 4th, but I did work. I'm not sure if I was there or if I was there and I left and went to another place where I could, possibly get better traffic and more business. But anyway, my cards warned me about what was to come. Yes, there was actually an explosion in the French Quarters. Tarot and astrology, you cannot beat it. I mean, if I said this video was not for unbelievers, but the tarot community and astrology community, we already know. Peace.